Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to begin this symposium with an opening remarks from Professor Jun-Sok Wang, the Director of International Technology Professional Program, ITPP, Seoul National University. Let us welcome Professor Wang with a round of applause. And Professor Wang, the floor is yours.
Good morning, all WINIT 2021 participants. It is my great honor and pleasure to open our World Innovation Network of Intelligence Transformation 2021 Symposium in hybrid on-offline format with multi-campus setting with KAIST. This symposium, as you know, is co-organized by Seoul National University International Technology Professional Program and KAIST Information Technology Program. Especially, we want to celebrate our 19th year completion of SNU ITPP and the 15th year celebration, completion information of KAIST ITTP program since the beginning of 2003 and 2007, vice versa. Next year, 2022, would be our reborn year with digital transformation as our 20th anniversary at SNU ITPP. Truly, digital transformation has been giving us great opportunity to live with COVID, as you see today, and overcome many of disasters, risks, uncertainties that our humanity has. We are still in the middle of pandemic, but we believe that we will win it with our new spirit of intelligence transformation. For such reason, we dedicate ourselves and decide our new theme of WINIT as what is say, Global Intelligence Development for Future Frontierism. All of us who are here have responsibility to extend our front lines of our front line of the human race for the better future. All of us are bold and brave enough to stand on the front line to face the fact, reality, problems, and failure that we humanity are experiencing. For past 19 and 15 years of both Seoul National University and KAIST have devoted its effort in global intelligence development and transformation through its ITPP and ITTP scholarship program. I'm glad that we have this special WINIT event to share our 19th and 15th year effort as our achievement, as our best practices. As a last word of this opening remark, I would like to express my sincere thanks to very important people. First of all, who are here, Dean and Professor Oh Hon-seok, who is the head and the Dean of the Office of Seoul Smart Campus, have been a great supporter since we moved our ITPP program to this venue for last 2 years. With his leadership and support, we would be able to settle and create a foundation where we can share the knowledge and to learn and also teach each other. I believe that such support from the university and also the Seoul campus office will result in great achievement what we have and for the also coming years. I really appreciate Professor Oh and also all our Seoul campus office staff and faculty member. Secondly, I'd like to thank also our Dean's Office of College of Engineering, especially who are represented by Vice President and Professor of Academic Affairs, Professor Song Jun-ho from the College of Engineering. And including Professor Song Jun-ho, the current Dean of the Lee Byung-ho, and also past Dean, Cha Guk-kwon and Lee Gon-woo and other Jang Tae-jin and other deans of Dean's Office have been a great also supporter of this program to be the successful degree program at SNU as the best international scholarship program of SNU. Truly, our SNU ITPP program and KAIST ITTP program is the longest international scholarship program supported by Ministry of Science and ICT, at the same time, one of the best scholarship and success program in both institutions. And the leadership and university and college support on both institutions at SNU and KAIST have been great resources and trust and foundation for our success and for our achievement we are sharing today. And also our strategic international partner, World Bank, directed by new head and Mr. Jason Alford, for his kind greetings and trust on SNU and ITPP, make also our relationship be more prosper, at the same time continued. Also, I'd like to express my sincere thanks the former head, the Dr. So Hun-seop, who have been also giving great trust at SNU during his term, and we wish his also success in his mission in Asia Pacific office. And I hope all of you enjoy what we are sharing today as our achievement. Lastly, but not the least, and very important, our KAIST fellow and the leader. Professor No Jae-jung, who is also the founder of ITTP program at KAIST, and also his successor, Professor Han Seung-han of KAIST, has been a great colleague and also friends to cooperate our mission for the intelligence transformation, especially as a global leader. Without KAIST support and cooperation, the SNU and all our alumni would not be able to have such a successful years what we had, and would not be able to have this precious moment of WINIT 2021 today. Lastly and finally, I really like to thank all the ITPP, ITTPP students and alumni and faculty member and our partner organization who are here on site and online and maybe on the YouTube. I hope all of you have a great day, and you share this. I hope you feel the spirit of WINIT. Truly we will win the thing that what we want. At the same time, today is December 22, which we call in Korean Dongji. Today is the day that where we have the longest night. So, but we'll have a brighter world and brighter day and longer day starting tomorrow, which gives a great energy for us to work more and also vision more, at the same time make the world brighter. I really thank you, and I hope all of you enjoy the day. WINIT. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Wang, for your opening remarks.
Now I'd like to introduce Professor Honsok Oh, the Dean of the Office of Shihin Campus at Seoul National University, to give his congratulatory remarks. Professor Oh, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much. Distinguished guests, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, it's my great honor to extend a warm welcome to all the eminent speakers and guests from all around the world to WINIT 2021, and I'd like to convey my gratitude to Professor Jun-Sok Hwang for inviting me to this symposium. As Dean of the Office of Shihin Campus, I am especially pleased to have Professor Byung-ho Lee, Dean of College of Engineering from Seoul National University, and Mr. Jason Alford, Special Representative from World Bank Group Korean Office in Seoul National University, Shihin Smart Campus. Shihin Campus aims to establish the Convergence Research Complex for open innovation and global startup ecosystem in order to foster and develop competent individuals with the cutting-edge knowledge and consciousness on smart technology in the era of fourth industrial revolutions. We are in the process of constructing global platform to integrate technological innovations in ICT with the smart infrastructure in transportation, energy, security, hospital and Medicare system, education, and industry, so as to realize and implement all the smart city components in the city of Shihin. Shihin Smart Campus is continually expanding the research facilities, including Future Mobility Technical Center, Daewoo Shipping and Marine Engineering Company Research Center, and Unmanned Air Vehicle Research Center as the test bed for a variety of global education programs, research projects, and academic-industrial collaboration for technological innovation and research and development and business cooperation for future business model. Human beings created two most wise tools for quality life throughout the history of human civilization. One is city, and the other is university, I think. Origins of the world for ancient civilizations, including Mesopotamia, Hwanghwa, Yellow River, Indus, and Egyptian civilizations are all the cities. People started to get together and live together for food and agriculture, and without exception, they all created letters. Whatever types of letters they created, written communication changed human life. Those people created the city as the most convenient and efficient tool for life. In modern world, agriculture evolved and expanded into industry. People evolved in citizen. Finally, letters evolved into education. Particularly, university education played a key role of making people into human resources, educated, and highly civilized person in knowledge-driven society. Seoul campus declares that it will be the center of modern generation of new digital civilizations. In this regard, students and alumni from Seoul National University, ITPP, are our invaluable asset to make our vision a reality through the global network dynamics on the basis of collaborative research and education. Most of the SNU ITPP students are conducting their research here in Seoul campus and living in on-campus housing. I hope that this campus would be the place for students to expand their scope of research and realize their dreams beyond the technological limitations and national boundaries. Our campus is looking forward to a range of human future cooperation with the SNU ITPP and KAIST ITTP to transition the results from research projects to the global communities and marketplaces by developing and commercializing innovative technology supporting domestic companies to enter emerging countries and conducting joint research on information and communication technology and policy, digital transformation technology management, 5G, smart city, smart manufacturing, e-mobility, smart energy, green environment, even smart school and education, and furthermore, smart Medicare, etc. Once again, I heartily express my congratulations on opening of WINIT 2021. I hope that this symposium will help us generate meaningful insight on ways to navigate to a brighter future. I wish you all the success in your future endeavors, and Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor Honsok Oh, for nice congratulatory remarks. Please give him a big hand once again.
Now we would like to introduce Professor Chun Ho Song. Professor Chun Ho Song is an Associate Dean for Academic Affairs, Seoul National University. He is delivering speech on behalf of the Dean of College of Engineering, Seoul National University. And Professor Chun Ho Song, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Before starting my speech, I'd like to let you know that the Dean of the College of Engineering, Professor Byung-ho Lee, agreed to give a speech, but he couldn't make it today. So on behalf of him, I'd like to give this speech. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great joy to meet you today and give this congratulatory remark at the World Innovation Network of Intelligent Transformation, WINIT 2021. I heard that the purpose of this symposium is to celebrate the great achievements of ITPP at SNU and ITTP at KAIST. I'd like to express my sincere congratulations to the 19th and 15th year celebration of these two programs. Along with this, I'd also like to express my gratitude to the Ministry of Science and ICT and Institute of Information and Communications, Technology Planning and Evaluation for sponsoring these wonderful education programs. With my deep and warm greetings, I especially would like to celebrate 19 years of International Technology Professional Programs legacy. Starting from 2003, Professor Jun-Seok Hwang trained more than 140 alumni from 40 plus countries. This number is remarkably significant for Seoul National University's globalization. He has always been very faithful to nurture the global leaders for science and technology and has brought so many meaningful contributions to the College of Engineering. The College of Engineering at Seoul National University is grateful to support Professor Huang to educate government officials, researchers, and policymakers from all around the world. I'm truly astonished by his academia-industry cooperation with the world's outstanding organizations, including World Bank Group and Inter-American Development Bank, IDB, and the UN Project Office on Governance, and Green Climate Fund, Science Technology Policy Institute, and Born to Global. With such organizations around, I believe ITPP's current students and alumni can bring a better outcome of mutual relationships and establish firm partnership among countries. I would also like to express my sincere gratitude to Professor Jae-jung No and Seung-eun Han from KAIST. They have been working with Professor Huang to create a great education agora for future global leaders in science and technology. I am confident that SNU and KAIST will continue this wonderful collaboration, and such collaboration will result in a greater benefit for students all around the world. So please join me in getting inspired, motivated, and encouraged by these two programs' amazing achievements. I am certain that all of you here with us will be able to find a path forward to turn your ideas into reality based on these important achievements shared today. Enjoy today's symposium, and I'd like to again to thank everyone for joining this event with us today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Jun Ho Song, for your congratulatory remarks and meaningful remarks.
Now, I would like to introduce Mr. Jason Alford. Mr. Jason is a special representative of World Bank Group Korea office, and he'll give us a congratulatory remarks online. Mr. Jason, you may start. The floor is yours.
Good morning, distinguished guests, fellow participants and students. I'm sorry that I can't be with you today, but I'm already traveling to see my family in Canada for New Year. On behalf of the World Bank Group Korea office, it is my great pleasure to congratulate the World Innovation Network of Intelligence Transformation this year with a focus on global intelligence development for future frontierism. Let me extend my heartfelt appreciation to the Ministry of Science and ICT, the Seoul National University International Technology Professional Program, and KAIST Global IT Technology Program for organising this insightful and motivational symposium. I also would like to congratulate the 19th anniversary of SNU ITPP and the 15th anniversary of KAIST ITTP. For more than a decade, you have contributed to international cooperation within ICT and innovation networks by providing outstanding global education programs. The ongoing COVID-19 pandemic has pushed 97 million people into poverty in 2020. Uncertainties and concerns around the Omicron variant force countries to consider new and innovative ideas to meet the evolving challenges brought by COVID. People around the world are turning to digital technologies to stay connected, access services and jobs. Although the digital transformation we're witnessing alone cannot address socio-economic issues, it is critical for creating innovative enablers to foster inclusive growth and sustainable development. Therefore, it is critical to strengthen strategic global collaborative networks and partnerships in the field of science and ICT to foster and reinforce new research, technological advancements and innovative applications with the ultimate purpose of sustainable development. I'm pleased to see our students, harnessing Korea's ICT advancement to develop groundbreaking programs that can make a difference for developing countries. It is key for graduates to apply the knowledge gained in their own countries to alleviate the great digital divide the world is facing. Furthermore, cross-sectoral collaboration from all stakeholders through the programs offered at SNU and KAIST will continue to make a global impact within the post-pandemic era. The overall direction of inclusive and sustainable development is something that the World Bank Group and the Korea Office values greatly. Korea offers an inspiring model to many developing countries through its economic transformation. It has been one of the leading countries in promoting digital transformation to achieve green, resilient and inclusive growth through COVID-19. Since its establishment in 2013, the World Bank Group's Korea Office has consolidated its activities under the banner of Global Centre for Innovation and Technology for Sustainable Development by leveraging the bank's knowledge and convening power to integrate Korea's expertise in areas such as digital and innovative green growth, financial innovation, and private sector development. For example, our Digital Development Global Practice launched the Korea Digital Development Initiative, or KODI, in July 2021 to accelerate digital transformation as an enabler of inclusive data-driven economies. This initiative leverages the experience and best practices of Korea as well as other advanced digital countries to build data ecosystems and spur green digital innovation. The Urban Disaster Risk Resilience and Land Global Practice is working on operationalising the development and implementation strategies of smart cities in emerging economies by helping them assess their readiness to move to smart economies and services. This team also establishes an economic rationale for smart cities, prepares investment and implementation plans on key thematic priorities of land and geospatial, smart, green and inclusive cities. Additionally, the World Bank Group Open Learning Campus previously worked with the Seoul National University Smart City Global Convergence program and the SNU Global R&DB Centre to develop e-learning courses and virtual knowledge exchange on the topic of smart cities for sustainable development. We have also collaborated with SNU to write a case report on the Korean smart cities, which comprises an overview of smart cities evolution in Korea, including lessons drawn from its development experience based on trials and errors. You'll learn more about the Opening Learning Campus in session 1. Today, our task is to bring Korea's experience on innovation from the private sector, as well as public service delivery, to other countries supported by the World Bank Group. Our shared goal is to support developing countries, particularly the poorest countries, to find new pathways towards inclusive and sustainable recovery and development. We look forward to repeating our successful partnership once again, working closely with Korea's leading academic institutes who are gathered together to make this seminar achievable today. Thank you very much and best wishes for a fruitful and productive symposium. Once again, I'm very sorry that I can't be with you. I hope that next time I can be. 감사합니다.